Hi, in this video we're going to explore Bengali consonant clusters. What are consonant clusters? How do you form? What are the rules? Let's look at all of that. This video can be a bit long because there's a lot of material to cover, so we'll go straight to the point. Now, if you look at the arrangement of the consonants themselves, we saw how in previous videos we saw that the k sound with the o together becomes ko. So the way we say it is ko, but you don't write this. This is implicit. It's part of the sound itself. It's the combination that makes it ko. But on its own, it doesn't have the sound. It's just a k without a vowel. And this is true of most Indian languages. This implicit or sound is always attached. Now, what happens if you want to write a word with this consonant followed by, say, this consonant, but you don't want that in between? If it is a k, ko, and cho, K-E-C-H, cho. So if you want to make that, how do you write it? So there are rules that we are going to see. So in English, what do we do? Say S-C-R-I-P-T-S, scripts, right? So I'll move it a little bit. So scripts, see how many consonants are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 consonants in a 7-letter word. This is the only vowel here. And still we are able to pronounce it, but we're not changing the shape of any of these consonants. We just write them in English. Now, in Bengali, there are very intricate patterns that you need to remember. So, ko with itself will look different. Ko with tho, ko with go. Let's look at all those. A very long introduction. Okay, so here's the chart for ko. Ko with ko with kho, with go, with gho, with ngo. This is how you write in the Bengali script. As you can see, line by line, it matches this pattern over here. If I keep this here, it matches that pattern, and we see that we already have so many red combinations here. Why are they red? Because there are exceptions. You have to memorize it because the shape changes, or it's very different to what you think it is. We'll see more cards for the other consonants, and then you'll know why this is a thing. And blue, these are blue. Why are they in blue? Because most consonants or multiple consonants are going to use the same rule. That's why it is in blue. And if it's in black, then it's logical, no confusion, and it's easy to learn. As you can see, most of it is black here, which is good. So it's not complicated. So if you have double ko, you write it below, one below the other. This is a common pattern you will see in many Indian languages. But anyway, so for here, it is like that. And then ko and kho, ko and go, ko and gho. As you can see, the first consonant, it is smaller in size. So this ko is slightly smaller than than the normal size, and that is something you will observe. So if you want to write a consonant cluster with ko, then make the first ko as smaller compared to the second letter, and then look at the exceptions. Ko and to. So this is to. This is to. And ko and to, you get it like that. So that is a different shape altogether. And ko and to, which is this one, you can't even see it. See, you can't even see the ko and to. It looks very different. That's why it is red. As in, you have to remember. Then ko and to, do, no. To is different. To, do, no. So ko and no. Still, you can make out there's a hidden, the na is here, po, pho, bo, bho, and mo is just joined like this, and this is the jaw, the y sound or the jaw sound, and this is ro, crow. Very, very different to what you would think, because what does the consonant look like? Like that. And ko with this. So we're saying ko and ro together. Say ko and ro together is this one here, right? So some of this are interesting. And then ko and sho together. Let's look at ko and sho together. So this one, murdhana sho, this one. When you write murdhana sho and ko together, it forms a shape like this, ksho. But ksha in Sanskrit is ksha, but in Bengali, when you write it, you will hear people say kho. The sh is dropped, and this is, you can hear them say kho instead. They double the ka, and it's almost as though it is a double of ko and kho, although it is ko and sho. Can get confusing first time you hear about it, but just remember that this is something specific to Bengali. That's the story of ksho. And then you have so, so it looks different. So this is just a glimpse of how the shapes change for ko.